where we recently saw mass demonstrations chanting "Death to America." Yes, in Dearborn, Michigan, where they would have made their police logo an Arabic writing sign if it wasn't national outrage after the proposed patches were leaked. There was a terror attack thwarted out of there. Weird. Guys, when are we going to get serious about this stuff? 9/11 wasn't enough. This is something, this community showing a pattern of, let's say, the tendency to not self-police. Not an isolated problem, though. Ilhan Omar, the Somali immigrant who the United States took in as a refugee, was elected by and presides over the #1 terror recruiting district in the country in Minnesota, who seemingly didn't have a problem with 9/11.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
This is why Trump just capped the refugee ceiling at 7,500 this week, because that's what we're getting. By the way, she recently pledged allegiance to Somalia as a U.S. Congresswoman.
intii aniga aan Congress joogo wadanka Soomaaliya biyaheeda dad kaleeta iyo badeeda dad kale ma qaadanayaan.
So did the guy running for mayor of Minneapolis that she's actually supporting. Oh, by the way, you want to know why Omar fled Somalia and sought refugee status here in America? Fun fact, because her father was previously a ranking military officer in a military that was committing genocide. And then when the government collapsed, the people who had been oppressed by that government that he supported wanted him dead. Shocker, right? So we took her in, and to repay us, she says that she wants to turn us into Somalia. Thanks. But if I bring any of this up, I get people like Zorhan Mamdani telling me stuff like this.
No matter what anyone says, there are still certain forms of hate that are acceptable in this city. Islamophobia is not seen as inexcusable. In an era of ever-diminishing bipartisanship, it seems that Islamophobia has emerged as one of the few areas of agreement.
But I'm just presenting data. I mean, dude, give it a rest. Islamophobia is not even like the top 10 issues in New York where people can't afford food. But that's the problem here. We can't have an honest conversation with data and metrics without the utter meltdown of people on the left.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.